on this 2010 to 2017 Honda Accord with the 2.4 gas engine. P0369 points to an intermittent interruption in the CMP sensor B circuit. In plain terms, the PCM may be losing or mistrusting the cam sensor B signal at times. The vehicle may run normally during the check, or it may have intermittent drivability symptoms when the signal drops out. Broadly, the fault area can include connector and terminal condition, grounds, the PCM connection, the CMP pulse plate, or the sensor itself. Before you start, record the freeze data and any onboard snapshot information. Then start with the basic system checks so you are not chasing an intermittent without a baseline. Start by trying to duplicate the code in a controlled way. Turn the ignition on or select on mode with the engine start-stop button. Clear the code with the HDS. Start the engine and let it idle for 10 seconds. Then watch the OBD status for P0369 in the HDS DTC menu. If the HDS shows failed, the fault has duplicated and you move on to the connector and terminal checks. If it shows passed, go to the road test portion. If it shows not completed, keep it idling until the monitor gives you a result. If the idle check passes, drive the vehicle for several minutes while staying in the range of the captured engine speed and vehicle speed conditions. Keep watching the OBD status for P0369 with the HDS. If it changes to failed, the problem is duplicated and you continue into circuit inspection. If it passes, treat it as an intermittent that is not acting up right now and focus on poor connections or loose terminals in the sensor and PCM area. If it stays not completed, retest and check the OBD status again instead of guessing. Once the failure is duplicated, check the connection quality before condemning a component. Look for poor connections or loose terminals at CMP sensor B, the PCM, the engine ground, and the body ground. If those connections and terminals are good, continue to the mechanical visual check. If they are not good, repair the connection or terminal concern, then verify the repair. Next, remove the cylinder head cover and inspect CMP pulse plate B for damage. If the pulse plate is damaged, replace CMP pulse plate B and then verify the repair. If the pulse plate is not damaged, replace CMP sensor B and then verify the repair. For verification, turn the ignition OFF or select OFF mode with the engine start-stop button. Reconnect all connectors. Turn the ignition on or select on mode. Reset the PCM with the HDS, then do the PCM idle learn procedure. Start the engine and let it idle for 10 seconds, or drive the vehicle for several minutes under the same captured conditions used earlier. Check for pending or confirmed DTCs with the HDS. If P0369 comes back, recheck for poor connections or loose terminals at CMP sensor B and the PCM, then return to the first verification step and avoid jumping ahead. If P0369 does not return, this troubleshooting path is complete. If other pending or confirmed codes are present, check what they mean next. The key with P0369 is to duplicate the intermittent first, then work from connection integrity to the pulse plate inspection and confirm the repair under the same operating conditions. For more diagnostic training, visit Diagnostics.com.